Welcome back to Oakbridge Farm on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. So, into July we have gone. Busy all day today, and I kind of wish I'd set it at ×5 on the speed, and then maybe a 2-day month. And I also hate it when you put it on the worker and they do the first lap like you want them to, and I set them off so that the pipe was on the outside, and then they change their mind, and then the second headland they've gone and done that, and I just think, dude, why? Please, why? Because I play with crop destruction on, so you are going to cause me some dramas. Anywho, you're probably quite full as well, actually, looking at that. Yeah, lots to get on with today. So bringing this over here, we're in the middle of basically doing a slurry run. So the two main grass fields that I did was kind of doing in the last episode, or the return episode. They are completely mowed and sorted, baled, and all that. Sold a load of bales, not many, and as you can see, obviously still only got 6,000, so the whole leasing thing at the moment is quite expensive for us, but we have got a lot of equipment on the go. We got a lot of cows on the go, done a lot of changes to the map, so yeah, I'm not too worried about the money at the moment. It will come good. Come on, dude. Thanking you. Keep a little eye. Have I missed anything? No, still 72%, so that's fine. We could sell some milk, but it's a couple £100 below its ideal price. Oh, I tell you what I've done, right, is really annoying. Is these cows. I wish there was a way of resolving this, and maybe there is. If there is, and you know it, please let me know. These guys, they are maxed out on their food, so their total capacity there is 29,552. Which means I can only put 8,000 or 9,000 litres basically of TMR in each time, because I've put in hay, silage and grass, all accidentally. So I may just have to take the hit and let the cows eat that rubbish to clear it, and then start basically afresh with TMR. You can see, just because of the rendering, anyway, our worker has 80% tank, so let's jump across. Where are we? Play catch up. Problem is that we can't play catch up, because if he'd done it the right way, we could have just pulled up next to him. But no, Scott, not today. So we may as well just let him go as far as they can, I suppose. I mean, they ain't gonna get much further, really. 91%. Maybe the end of the road they might make. Maybe. Come on. I mean, look, dude. Look how good this would be. Look. Like, you know. Like a normal farmer would do it. Isn't that weird? I mean, of all the clever things that are in this game, the fact that it doesn't, like, know to do headlands from the outside is bizarre. However, that has actually stopped in a really good spot. It makes my life quite easy to drop all this off. Now the next question is, can I line it up and make it start back up on its own track, or will it be really weird, go back to the other end of the headland and start from over there? The workers still do some pretty crazy things. They're loads better in 25. They are loads better, but they still do some very crazy things. One of the guys on my Discord posted the picture the other day where he'd left his worker at it and then came back, and like the tractor and the trailer were like upside down against a tree in a ditch, like 4 fields across, sort of thing. Just completely random stuff. Which reminds me, actually, that's worthy of kind of talking about now. First off, to all of you who have joined the Discord or become members at various points through Ko-fi, or just join the public Discord and are sitting on that side of the server, thank you, welcome, really appreciate your time and for coming over and joining us. It's been great. It's been really nice to kind of just watch the server grow. You know, it's a nice little community. That's all there needs to be right now. We're not forcing anything to make it artificial. It's not clickbait. It's just to get people there, like-minded, talking about the same sort of things, and just bouncing off each other. It's a nice place to be. So if you want to come and check that out, whether that's as a member or just on the public side, the various links for Discord are within the channel description and will be in the pinned comment. I don't know why I'm watching a work of work. I could actually go and do some work myself, couldn't I? This week saw the launch of the YouTube memberships. There was some teething problems. Now, the first member that joined, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't go and get your name, mate. But if you let me know, now I'm assuming you haven't come across the Discord because you don't have Discord. However, you may have joined and the Discord option wasn't showing for you, which, you know, obviously is a fault. Oh, no. Mids, come on now. Right. Start again. Let's just check that's right. Yes, okay. Trying to do too many things at one time. Yeah. Mate, if you do have Discord and it didn't give you the link, please reach out in the comments, let me know, and we can sort that out. I'm very new to all this, still trying to learn it, and the Discord to YouTube stuff, it seems to be quite a common issue with it. So it's certainly nothing. I'm not the first one to have to sort of have a bit of a trial run and some issues with it. There's a lot on, ironically, on YouTube about how to fix the problem, and getting the two to sort of talk together. But if it should be fixed now, so any of you guys do want to join up on YouTube, please go and check it out on the option to join. You'll see all the various benefits, whether that's the Discord membership, your name in the Riverbend Springs paper, the emojis, things like that. So, you know, there's both Ko-fi and YouTube have the benefits. The Ko-fi has more, and I won't kind of go into the details around all of that right now, but basically Ko-fi will also give you access to a part of the Discord server where you can influence the episodes and have access to a voting system, which the YouTube members don't, because I'm trying to encourage people to go via Ko-fi rather than YouTube. Other than that, happy days. We are still 12 members off the 1500 mark. It's like we get a few and then a few drop off. We get a few and then a few drop off. And it kind of just goes like that. So yeah, if you are... I should look more into the analytics of things, really. It's yeah, it's interesting, the numbers game in there, because it does seem to suggest that more people, loads of people obviously comment and communicate, and I engage with them on here on YouTube, but they're not subscribers. And I get it, because you don't necessarily want to be a subscriber, or you don't want the notifications maybe. But if you do come back regularly and you do engage and you do watch a lot of the stuff, please consider helping the channel out. Please consider helping me out. It's such a small thing, a like and a subscribe, but it does unbelievable things for the channel. So if I can ask that of you, thank you. Like I say, it's no cost to it, it's free, and that would make my day. To reach 1500 would be such a huge thing for me, so thank you. What other news have we got? So the Riverbend episode went up today, because what do we know? We are now Saturday, May the 10th. Still having issues with the microphone crashing. I say microphone, the audio crashing on OBS. I think I know why. I thought I'd found the fix, which was that the microphone was running at a slightly different setting to the rest of the audio. So everything else was like 48 hertz, the mic was at like 41 or whatever it was. Changed that, managed to do like a 3-hour recording last weekend and a little bit here and there since. No issues, no crashes. Today, audio crash when I was doing the Riverbend Springs episode recording that'll come out next week on the 17th. I think it's more to do with the fact that when I record and there are other 80% already, there are other like windows or applications running that are open in the background with that basically bring audio into the mix. So whether that's like Discord, for example, so Discord notifications, things like that. I think that's causing a problem, and maybe that's the crash. So I basically now have to record with like nothing else running in the background in terms of audio. So I've got like no windows open that'll hopefully trigger anything. So fingers crossed I can manage it. But yeah, it's quite frustrating, I gotta be fair. Right, that's good. So that's all sorted. And then if we start this end at the widest point, we waste as little as possible. I mean, it's neither here nor there, I suppose, but there's more chance of us getting down there, because if I have to go sideways because it's getting a bit short, then the better option. Right. Is he still going round, or is he given up? Oh, he's given up. Okay, he's full. Right, we'll do this line and we'll see. We won't take it back until we'll jump back across. These months, I love these months on this map because it's just so busy. There's so much to do. With like all the fields kind of all coming in at once at the same time. I do like it when it's busy like this, rather than your winter months that get a bit quieter. Now, not much I could do about this really. It is what it is. Right, that should be good. As we're here, we may as well go and do that one little patch. What have we got? 11%? You watch, it's not going to do it enough, is it? It's just not going to do enough. And I've missed it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's a tiny patch of the grass that won't quite have the double on it. But it'd be nice if it would. Let's see. Come on, tractor. How far are you going to go? That's it. Ah, well. That'll do. Right, let's just leave you there a second. Yep, you need to... ball again. Just typical. Absolutely typical. If I park you like... if I bring you back a bit like that. So that should let us sneak into the top there, and then we'll have to go and empty this out. We should end up with quite a lot of grain now. I basically didn't do anything with last year's one, just sat in the silo. I mean, real world, that would be bad times. But yeah, other than just using a bit for chicken feed, I didn't really use anything. I'm not even sure I used it for chicken feed. I may have used... I've certainly done the chickens with barley off the last harvest. The barley field is just above the chicken pen, so it was easier to just run that down straight away then. So yeah, I mean, we're going to end up with... we have a little look here. And we've already got 26,000 litres in there. And we're going to get a lot of litres from this field, so good times. I mean, ideally what we want is a production off the back of this, isn't it? Whether that's like a grain mill of some sort, just creating flour or whatever. I know that's the better way to make money rather than just leave it as grain, but right now, beggars can't be choosers. How far is this going to let us go? Can I go all the way, my friend? Sweet. Right, let's hop out of here and into the harvester briefly. Close that down. Now, plan will be next year will definitely be to try and have a much bigger harvester. Whoops. But yeah, for now, this is what we've got. This is what we've got to deal with. So, here's what it is. Right, let's try and sneak our way out here. In absolute chaos now, and we may as well be patient and let the worker do their thing and their turnaround. So whilst he does that, let's not waste any time. Where are we? So, slurry, we're not going to have enough of now to do this massive field, that's for sure. And it would take so much work. Ideally, we would have rolled this, but because I mowed it so late and then had all the bale, like I had to do all the baling on it and then collect all the bales, then wrap all the bales. As you can see, all those bales in there. Yeah, I had no option really but to go into the next day. There was nothing I could have done to make it go any quicker. Which meant, and obviously we had that state of grass grow, so unfortunately that was that. Oh, that's the one thing that's come out this week now, precision farming. Now I never played precision farming. I wasn't that bothered about the sort of realistic playing on 22. I certainly was sat more on the kind of unrealistic side, not super unreal, but yeah, not very realistic. Whereas these days I generally seem to find that I prefer the realism. Leave that there a sec. And yeah, I'm not going to bring it onto this map yet. I may never bring it onto this particular save, just because I need to learn how to do it, and it is complicated. There's a lot to it. Once you know, it's like anything. Once you understand it, once you get it, then it's simple. But initially, like watching all the sort of stuff that's come out on it this week and the explanations, it's kind of blows my mind a little bit. So yeah, need to learn that. So I'm gonna do that offline, and then once I'm confident with it, then I'll bring it in. I may, you know, introduce it down the line in another series, or maybe bring it into the role play. I mean, it will feature in certainly in future series of some sorts, but whether it's any of the current ones, I don't know if I'll go that route yet. Right, drop that off in there. By the time we get them back on, that thing is going to be coming up, which is no good for us. We want it on the down runs, south runs. I don't know what we would call them, but that corn. Yeah. All for the piggies. All for the piggies, who probably getting close to needing some food, and at the moment they haven't got anything to give them. So we may have to take the hit and continue to buy for them just so they get the right mix. But we'll see. I think they've still got a couple of 1,000 litres. Right, let's just check. 51. I mean, by the time you do a run down to the bottom here, you are going to be very close to full again. So the question is now, if we fill you, well, we don't want to fill you with milk actually, because you're not good. Question is, how do we go about fertilizing the big field? Let's have a look in here. So manure wise in here, according to this, 40,220. So that's within the pen for some reason. And then in our pit, most pointless find 7 now. Another 11,000. But if that's even carrying on growing or not. Will 50,000 litres of manure do the big field? Probably not. Probably not. Now, for the purpose of the game, doesn't matter, does it? I can mix slurry, do some of it with slurry, do some of it with manure, and then fill in the gaps with solid fertilizer. I mean, that's the way to play the game. It's not realistic in any way, shape or form, but... Oh, I just realised my audio's frozen again, hasn't it? Ah, sorry guys. I don't know how long that's been going on. Ah, I'm so sorry. Right. Hopefully that won't happen again. I just don't know what the fix is. I don't know why it does it, because there was nothing running in the background then. The only thing I can think to do is to sack off OBS and use some other form, whether it's the... I'm guessing that, like, Elgato, because my capture card's an Elgato, I'm guessing it's got its own... I can't remember, I'm sure it's got its own software, but I used OBS for some reason. I mean, I don't even mind using something that's paid. Like, if it works, then I'll take that right now. Anyway, so annoying. It's so hard as well to start. I'm obviously playing through headphones, but I don't know. I kind of drown out to it. I don't necessarily really listen to the game audio. So yeah, sorry guys. If I don't know how long that was going on for you. When I come to edit this, if it's abysmal, I'll get rid, or I'll redo the episode. Sorry. Especially if you're like a member, like a subscriber, like on Ko-fi or YouTube when you're paying. I hate that. That's awful. Where you going, bud? Right. So yeah, what were we talking about? Fertilizing. What are we going to do? Because we don't have... we don't actually have a fertilizer spreader. I'm pretty sure. I've got to check because I've got so many saves. I lose track of what kit I've got and what save. Yeah, we don't have one. So, what could we use? One and the same. 51 grand, 20 meter cube, 12 meter spread, 24 meter. Kind of feel like that's the better option, but big old thing. Yeah, I mean it's just a mod, isn't it? It's just proper naughty mod that. What's it doing there then? Just a standard truck, is it? Blimey. If I go manure spreader, protective cloth, 500 quid, why not? £4,000, blimey. Oh, you got this one. Make it bigger now. 2,600. A lot more work filling it up. That's the problem. So it'll take us an eternity to fill this up. Do we just... Can I visit any of these? Yes. What have we got over here? We got some solid fert up there. Solid fertilizer, 7 litres. 2,000. I think we just use a solid fert, don't we? I mean, we got it. It's easier. Right now, we don't have a spreader for it. Oh, whilst he's on the south pass, can we catch him quick? Try and get something out of him. So yeah, any of you guys playing as like the precision farming made a big difference for you guys? Like some of you maybe not loving the game, is it enough to bring you back in, or is there still too many glitches or issues for you? Intrigued. I kind of, I say this pretty much on every one of my Let's Plays now. The more I watch other content creators and see what is available on PC, the more I realise that I shouldn't be playing this game on console. As great as it is, for the style that I enjoy and the things that I like doing, and I like the creative side of it and trying to make my own farms as well. Yeah, I just have to at some point get a PC. It's just terrible timing right now. We're on the verge of moving. It's been kicked back a few weeks because, as usual, there's always something last minute that pops up with the solicitors. But yeah, so can't really be messing with that. I mean, maybe when we get down there, I could Get a credit card on the sly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. PC specialist, if you're listening and you want someone to tell 1,500 people how amazing you are, please give me a discount. Blimey, Charlie, it's just so expensive, isn't it? I know I could do it cheaper, but I want something that's top end. I want something that I'm going to be happy with. I want it to last, 4, 5, 6 years of really top quality streaming, recording, and everything that seems to fit that bill would be like £3,000 to £4,000 over here. Probably made a bit worse by the whole tariff situation at the moment and electronics seemingly going up by all accounts. I'm a bit stuck on what to do here. We're going to have to just bite the bullet and get a fertilizer spreader. These ones are just so pointless though because they're so small. I mean the Colossus is 10,000 litres. It's cheap. It's cheating, no? It is cheating. Won't have it any other way. You listening, Keith? It's cheating. 3,200 for that weird one we use on Oakbridge Farm. 3,200 for the rear holder there. But 33,000. I mean, that one's the best value. That isn't cheaty. Should we cheat? I very rarely cheat. 20,000. I'm not doing that. I mean, we don't need it. We only need... To be fair, I've only got 2,000 litres of stuff. So we could just get that one. Oh, stuff it. I haven't tried this one. Should we try again? Should I get this one? 3 metres spray. Oh, no, we're not getting that one. Be here till the cows come home. This one. I used this one actually today or last episode on the roleplay series, as it happens. Right, let's not cheat there. Come on, let's go and get it properly. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Massive thank you to all of you who watched the return episode. My most popular video in a long time, and by quite some distance. Now, I've got a theory on that was solely because Scroft has just brought out the same day his new Oakbridge maps, so I'm sure, because when you look at the retention on the video, it's much lower than like the roleplay stuff as usual. So I think that was because Scroft has his thing out, but I'm doing the horn every now and then now just to make sure that the audio hasn't crashed. So if you hear the horn beeping, that's why. As opposed to people wanting to necessarily see this, but then at the same time, comments quite positive, would rather see me do something with this map, bring this series back, this let's play, or even start something new, but on this map, even though it's, people know there's issues with it on console. Yeah, so thank you, chuffed, because I love this map, I really do, and it's the map I enjoy. It's still the map that I want to play the most. It's not necessarily the one I enjoy the most, but it is certainly the map I want to play the most at the moment on console. And that says a lot, really. Right. Let's grab this. Go and get my little... Oh, terrible driving. 2,000 litres solid fit. I'm not going to do any cuts or any like speed things today, nothing like that, nothing posh. This is just a nice little quick catch up, and then I'll just carry on, and I'll bring you guys back in once I've got most of these sort of big jobs done. I might, it might even just be once every sort of 6 months in terms of game time, just bring you back in when there's something a bit new going on. I mean, realistically, the plan with the wheat field is just to put more wheat back in. It makes sense for us. It's the easiest crop for us. It gives us the straw for the cows and everything. That's our main source for it. And then our other fields is where we can sort of mess around and play about with it, where we go barley or sunflower or corn or that sort of stuff. But I think this field is just always going to be just redo. And I may even now on this one try and get myself a direct drill, so I'm just going straight into the ground with it rather than having to mess around and cultivating it. I can just go straight there and be done with it, but we'll see how that sort of pans out. Right, let's grab this, get over here. Where are we? Solid foot. 2 of those please, thanks mate. Chuck you over there and chuck you by there. Nice. Oops. Whoa. Too many buttons. I don't know if 2,000 is going to be enough for the big fit. It might be, because Vert obviously doesn't, it doesn't use masses of it. Very expensive, but it doesn't use masses of it, and that's why we should be rolling. You know, I need to be better at making sure that I cut first thing, or when we, you know, I've got 2-day months so that I can do all the cutting and baling and everything on the first day, and then the second day, then when it's still in this sort of, when it's in its lower state, like just freshly cut state, I can then roll it and make the most of it, maximize what we're doing. Right, happy days. So that's that. So that dude over there is still going, which is good. This guy now, we're gonna basically flirt this off and see. Yeah, we should easily do this field, I think, looking at the sort of rate we're going through, and it's only down to the 97 now. 96. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with 2,000 hits for this field. I hope so anyway. Grass is grass, really, isn't it? Let me just actually, let me knock the engine off. Let me just see what else we got to do in terms of the map. This needs mowing for sure by now. Let me go back out of third person, come into this view. Yeah. So this is good. That's got 80% now. Where are you, mate? Where's my... How much are we going to squeeze in here? So yeah, I need to mow that field over there. But we don't really have a need for anything, so I'm just going to make silage bales with it because of the financial side of it. That's the other thing I did. And I don't use it, and that's why our money is rubbish. Because, where are you going, mate? What are you trying to do? Where are you going? Where are you going? No! No! Where are you going? Crazy thing. Oh, you want to stop, do you? Okay. Weirdo. The biogas. Where's the production? So I put all the silage in there, but you don't get paid for it, do you? You get electric charge and methane and digest. I didn't think about that, did I? That's what we should be pouring all over the place. But don't you? How do I get money for the electric charge? Don't I get anything for that? Can someone explain that to me? How that works? Vehicle leasing. Oh my gosh, 3,400. Need to sort that out, don't I? So I've got, there we are. So that, I guess that is it, isn't it? That's the electricity, I'm guessing. 7,800 coming in. Is that right? Must be. It must be it. I'm just not paying attention at the start of the day to see it kind of roll in. So yeah, so we're going to do that. I got to sort that grass field out, mow that, get that sorted. Our other field then over here needs some work because it is a mess. When can we do barley? Back in September. So again, need to basically start prepping this. It's busy, isn't it? Busy little few months here. What else have we got in terms of on the map to worry about? I don't think there's anything else, is there? 'Cause it's just those. The milk is the milk. Cows are the cows. Keep these guys ticking over. And that's basically it, guys. So let me know in the comments, biogas, if I'm missing any tricks, what I could be doing to earn some more money, anything you would do differently at this point on the farm, with any of the fields or any part of the map, anything you'd like me to do in particular. Yeah, that's quite open to being quite creative. I'll probably put something on the Discord for the members over there to let them sort of influence this series. I think if we keep it going, or just like basically start a new one, and I do another build. I have got an offline like farm I'm sort of building at the moment. Now whether the problem is I can't make it good enough. I don't like it enough. I don't think it's good enough to be part of the channel yet, and I know that sounds bizarre, but yeah, it's hard. I find it hard to do on console. Just make it look as good as I want it to look, essentially. But I might go that way with it. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. You know, it's any ideas, please. I am all ears. Also, yeah, if you've got any fixes for my ridiculous OBS situation, then equally beep beep let me know. But otherwise, thank you. As always, if you are still here and you're still listening at this point, please consider giving this a like and subscribe if you've stuck with it for this long. I'm very, very grateful, and that's all I can ask for you. But other than that, I will leave it there. So as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.